Hi everyone, my name is Alicia. I'm a student who decided to make YouTube videos because I love drawing and animation. And even though I'm a complete beginner with tablets, and with animation, and with microphones, and also with computers, do not worry. I got this. So for this first video, I'm going to talk about rumors and exams. What does it have to do with the fact that this is my first video? Let's do this. After 15 years being in school, I try to remember everything I learned during those endless hours of lessons and nothing. Alright. The only memories I have are some stupid things that happened to me and others that was traumatizing. Let's not talk about it. So, one time, while I was going back home from middle school, a classmate joined me and started to chat with me, which was very weird because one, even though we've known each other for 4 years, we never had a full conversation, and two, he seemed very worried about something while talking to me. So, you're gonna go home? Yeah, it's kind of late, so yeah. And you are happy to go home? Well, yeah, it's my home after all, so... Is this true that your parents always beat you up? What? I have no idea where this rumor came from. My classmates had never seen my parents, except at the parent-teacher meeting, where they always acted normal, seriously 10 out of 10 at parenting. Okay, actually, I think that this rumor existed because I was known as a quiet girl who doesn't talk about her personal life, who doesn't have many friends. Okay, I think that the actual reason was that I wasn't on any social like everyone else. And so, these future theorists must have thought, oh my god, this girl must be abused! Fortunately, I denied this small misunderstanding and everything went back to normal. And I loved how my classmate looked so relieved when I said the truth. And that was my one and only story about rumors. Just kidding, there's more. I had 2 rumors about me during all of my education, which is a good number when I'm thinking about it. And naturally, I had, like some people, the rumor on my love life. Actually, in this case, I'm an easy target since my love boat is... well, I don't have one. So, long story short, a friend of mine asked me if it was true that I was dating one of my other friends. Of course, I denied it and went to the friend in question to say, people think that we are in a relationship, but I denied it since we're just friends. And then I learned he was really in love with me. Oh, we're still friends. And I still don't have a love boat. Anyway, since I had to take an exam in order to graduate, all of our teachers were stressing us about it. But thankfully, our physics teacher reassured us by saying that with how low our grades are, at least half of us won't be able to graduate. Thanks! Oh, and it also called us the statistical anomaly. Trademark. Why? Because we were the only pathetic class. Anyway, I did the exam and oh, did something wrong happen to me? I remember when me and my friend were discussing about what could go wrong, like, imagine being sick the day of the oral. That would be a bummer, right? I called that through the day of the oral. And during the discussion, while I was trying to speak with a decent voice, mind you, the teacher asked me to speak louder and I was like, ugh! I ended up with a B. Which I'll take! Anyway, after the oral, I had to pass the chemistry lab exam, where I had to do an experiment. Yeah, I don't have a good school memory. I just remember that we had to find something on the computer. But when mine was calculating the results... During the next 15 minutes, the teacher tried to get my computer back to work while I was having a mental breakdown right next to her. And since she couldn't let me redo the experiment... Okay, listen, I'm going to give you the results. Oh, thank you, but I have to take away 3 points since I'll help you. Alright. I didn't have a good grade. But that's fine. You know what? So much happened to me during this time that I'm just gonna list some of them. For the listening comprehension, we could hear nothing else than the music. One of my teammates taught us the day of our presentation. The exam papers were missing. Someone turned on his leaf blower on the last day of the written exam. I assure you it's true. But despite everything, I managed to graduate high school. Barely. Fortunately, I had Latin. After 15 years, years. You know what? So much happened to me during this months. So, did you watch a video for nothing? Of course not. There was a moral. And it is, don't spread rumors because 90% of the time they're false. And also, wash your hands.